Hi, I'm Hans Bossmann, Dutch artist. I moved my studio to public spaces. Today my studio is at the entrance of Queensland Library, Brisbane, in Australia. I invite people to draw with me. We draw abstract patterns on a table. Hi Malin.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. Do you like drawing, do you?
I love drawing, yes. It's so relaxing.
Yeah. Why are you honored to do this? You told me you're honored. Why this?
I don't know, because I feel like you could have asked anyone else to do this, but you asked me.
Yes.
And then I'm the first person you're interviewing, so I just feel honored.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
What's it in Chinese?
北海道
Beihaido.
Yeah, Hokkaido 嘛
Beihaido. And yeah, snowing for like 6 months. It's beautiful though. In the beginning, it was just you and I.
Yeah.
And we probably talked more than we drew, which was nice. Talked about everything. Talked about death and philosophy. But it's nice to do something, you know, with other people in a communal space like this. Because I guess not being on your phone, not sort of doing your own thing, it's been very inviting and fun.
And maybe any person who draw the square on the table, they have their own stories. And do you know 缘分? A word in China. That means the ties that connecting people in some feelings.
Yeah.
Today my studio is in the Front Cafe. It is in New Farm, Brisbane, and that's in Australia.
I was a student at Tincan Bay State School, and we had a bush tucker garden that my mother and I set up to help connect with the Indigenous kids at the school. And I was invited to go to an art class that they did, and they were doing dot painting. And as I said to you, it was just amazing to see a different culture approach painting, not as something that had to be perfect,
Yes.
but as something that was free form and just pure creativity. Well, for me, I recognized the colors that have been chosen were like your reds and yellows and ochre and brown, and I immediately saw what people had done, and when the dots started to come together, it just reminded me of that time in my life, which was really nice, and seeing the creativity, and probably people sitting here today not knowing that there was that connection, but I was able to pick up on it. So yeah, it was really beautiful.
Today my studio is at New Farm Community Centre, Brisbane, Australia.
Well, we just thought it looked a bit like Aboriginal artwork, Hans, because a lot of, Indigenous people do all that dotty sort of stuff. So I like it actually.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. And I think it's a pretty good idea that it's going back to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
So I'd like to, make a little bit of a contribute because it's going overseas,
Yeah,
somewhere,
definitely.
somewhere I'd never go, Hans,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So I've done a few dots.
You did it in a sneaky way.
There.
Yesterday you refused.
Yeah.
You declined very nicely. But today when I turned my
and
back on,
yes,
you did
yes,
sneaky.
I did. Yes, I did sneaky.
Yeah.
It looked to me like cosmic. It looks like the cosmos.
Yeah.
Or if you want to look at the other way, since everything that is small is also big, it's either the cosmos or it's atoms.
Yeah.
So the same thing, it's the same image, just big and small.
What can you tell me about what it brings to your centre and to the people in it?
I think the thing that stands out most of all is connection and just engagement. A lot of people come here for all sorts of different reasons.
Yes.
But just the fact that somebody is taking the time to have a chat, and often I think it's through engaging in some sort of activity that frees people up to have a bit more of a different connection and chat about whatever's happening at the time.
People were able to ask a question and then they were invited to sit down and create artwork with other people that they may or may not have known, and it just connected community, which is what the Aboriginal culture do really well. They bring everyone together to connect and create something that they can then be proud of. So it felt very special to have you here with your project doing that. It was lovely.